Coco, Pierre's daughter. How can I... Oh, Lady Durette. And with a new bodyguard to escort her. No, no way, she can't have known. What business brings the Lady of Heidel to this grubby old farm? Is there something I can do for you?
As Sir Jordine is occupied with other matters, I have come in his stead as his betrothed. Surely you've no issue with that?
Ah, is that the case? Well, of course, if you must, you must.
Young lady, you dare hold such a tone to speak with such derision to me! You heard that cheeky, insolent cur! I saw that smirk! You, come here this instant!
Oh, as you wish, milady.
Oh, I know what you're up to. Elder Farm supplies the plumes from fan flamingos, don't you?
We do. What of it? They've been out of fashion for quite some time.
Fan flamingos are the pride of Heidel. Noble women of Calphium can't get enough.
No wonder the Grand Chamberlain pays you such little attention. With that kind of horrid taste in fashion.
Excuse me! What did you just say? You think I didn't hear you?
Right. We have work to do. I want a full inspection of the farm immediately.
What? You can't just show up here and... as if we aren't already working ourselves to the bone. Fine. If that's your wish, milady. I need to make preparations. A moment, if you will. And you? Are you Lady Durette's new servant? Or a bit of hired muscle? Doesn't matter. I'm supposed to be collecting fan flamingo plumes, but I have to deal with this inspection now. So I have no choice but to rely on you for help. Collect some fan flamingo plumes for me, will you?
That girl. Something about her irks me. The way she smells... I can't quite put my finger on it.
days. You're pretty good. Ever considered working on a farm? Got your hands full, do you? Oh well. I didn't think you'd be back so quickly. I'd best be off to see Lady Jarrett. See ya. See? All in order? We'd like to remind Her Ladyship that our farm was named this year's model taxpayer. We've never evaded paying our dues to the city, not even once. We have nothing to hide.
Paying taxes is nothing special as a Serendian. Humph. Looks like you had a good harvest year.
Come on, adventurer. You did well today. Drinks are on.
I'll meet you at the Golden Toad Inn, remember? It's the place where we met Lara earlier.
We've never evaded paying our dues to the city, not even once. We have nothing to hide.
Roy got us a wonderful spot. Is it to your liking? Now, let's see if you can outdrink a one-time princess. What, you think I used my privilege to get this spot? I would never take seats from my people. Come now, drink. Here, let me pour you one. Don't tell me you forgot how to drink as well.
This here is a mead made with honey from Alejandro Farm. Even Calphionians love it. It's little more than water to us Serendians. Now, bottoms up, all at once is the only way. What's that look? You don't think I poisoned it, do you? I would have done that back in Balanos had that been my intent. I can tell if you're drunk. Your face will be bright as red nose. Me, I can drink down a whole barrel and feel nothing. Aha! Now you're a true Serendian. Now it's my turn. Ah, that hits the spot. All right, let's get ourselves another round. Finally have a drinking partner. Cheers. Cheers. That is the spot. Bottoms up. Ah. Jardine is such a winning. His betrothed is making so much effort. Like, does he not see me going around working so hard for him? I mean, I know he's busy, but can't he
Phobius, you're up.
Right. Chairman of the Idle League of Merchants, Bobby Lord. Time's up. You ever plan to repay your debt? Huh? My other's thirst for blood. You gonna quench it?
I told you, I need a few more days.
And how long has it been? We've shown enough leniency. Miss your deadline again and we take the inn, as per our contract.
Greetings, adventurer. I am Lady Dret's handmaiden, Carolyn. The lady's sudden, lapse into unconsciousness must have startled you. I anticipated as much and was waiting outside. I will return her ladyship safely home. Have no fear of that. Enjoy the rest of your evening beneath the Serendian moonlight. Yes. Please, go ahead. I will answer what I can. Isabel Encarosha, the Hydel branch manager of the Caltheon Jean Merchant Guild, and her associate, Povius. We can't help it. She is the sole heiress of House Encarosha, who holds a seat in Caltheon's parliament. You don't strike me as the type to heed advice. I can only hope you bring Our Lady no harm.
Serendians are so pathetic, unable to meet a simple deadline.
That's none of your business. You want to talk to Lady Isabel? You go through me first.
It's all right, Povius. I know this one. You're the breaker of chains, aren't you? What business could the savior of Balanos have with me? I haven't a black stone to speak of. Oh, are you looking to make some silver? Savior or not, I don't hire just anyone. So, you did lose your memory and your understanding of the ways of this world, it seems. I'm a merchant. Information is as good as gold, and all information finds its way into my pockets. So, it's only logical that I know the description of the one who was the talk of all Balanos.
You're Lady Jorat's guest. Please, can you help me?
Grace was truly brilliant. How did the guild end up with a man such as this as its head? So, it's only logical that I know the description of the one who was the talk...
You're helping the Grand Chamberlain, right? Then help me first. I lead the merchants here. Sir Jordine tasked me with something important, though I've been ensnared in this scheme and need your help.
Povius, have you sharpened your axe? I feel we shall have need of it shortly.
Ooh, Lady Jorat here. She would have insisted on aiding me. Please, I beg of you. You're the savior of Velia. I'm sure Chief Igor gave you quite a reward. Perhaps you could part with some small sum of silver? I'll return it all, and then some.
I can't bear to watch this any longer. Are you really going to help this pauper? Very well. Head to the Lynch farm and collect the Merchant League's debt. In return, I'll waive this month's interest for him.
Isabel, you know that's impossible. Morana Lynch is dead. They can't pay off the debt. Damn. Look, please help me any way you can. I'm sure the Grand Chamberlain will be grateful for your help. I don't know where you hail from, but if you help me resolve this, I will personally vouch for you.
Look at this mess. Does it look like I've got money? Want to pick a fight with a woman with nothing left to lose? Ha! I didn't think so. Now get over there and out of the way! Want to pick a fight with a woman with nothing left to lose? Ha! I didn't think so. Now get over there and out of the way! What do you mean you can't drive the imps out? You're elite soldiers! You just plan on standing around? I can't just give up the biggest farm in the north! Where'd all our tax money go? Do you know how much I paid? My husband's dead. I've even lost my wedding ring! This farm is all I have left of him! It's all I have! Calm down! This farm was our everything! How can everyone tell me to give it out so easily? Unhand me! I'd rather tear every imp apart with my bare hands, even if it means following my husband into an untimely grave!
Are you genuinely asking or mocking us? Look at the sheer number of them. We've been marching to our deaths. The imps here were once altar imps, tasked with the sacred duty of protecting the wizard's altar. They used to live here peacefully, coexisting with the villagers. But at some point they started showing their true colors. Anyway, our orders were not to get rid of the imps, but to stop this madwoman from provoking them.
Is that so? I'd love to take you at your word, but even those soldiers are hesitant to fight them. If you're here seeking an honourable death or something, please do it out of sight. I don't need that on my conscience. Adventurer, please, I must beg one more favour, please! How did you handle them all on your own? Inside there is the house where my husband and I used to live.
We fled in such a hurry, I left my wedding ring behind.
You're more skilled than I anticipated. Have you already had a run-in with the imps? Nothing out of the ordinary. Checking on the diligence of my debt collectors is a regular task, and if they were indeed diligent in their duties, I might have information to share as a sort of bonus. The leader of the altar imps here is called Dastard Beg. Surely you didn't think the elites of Hydel dared not approach on account of a few imps, did you? An imp larger than Deopovius here, and of even greater strength, much like the Red Nose you defeated in Balanos. Beg was a troublesome imp, instigating duels whenever he could. He was quite the headache for Hydel. He was unnaturally strong and went undefeated, mercilessly crippling every fighter who stood against him. So, Hydel sought out the best mercenary they could find. Thus, Liberto was welcomed to Serendia to solve the problem. After losing to Liberto, he no longer sought duels. Instead, he and his minions laid traps or ambushes, attacking and butchering those caught unaware. Now, people call him Dastard Beg for his cowardice. As for Liberto Lynch of Dandelion, it's said he settled down in Serendia after defeating Beg. Rumor has it that Beg returned after the sighting of a man clad in black. Just like with Red Nose, your countenance seems to question how I know so much. I told you, I'm a merchant. Gathering information is my trade. It behooves me to get rid of him, so fear not. The cost of this information is included in your fee. Anyway, it seems you're handling the task well, so I'll be returning to Hydel. Do take care not to get hurt, won't you? Oh, and also, despite the soldiers' best efforts, Beg continues to elude them. You can do better, can't you?
you have a lot of stuff, leave it with me. Within your allowed space, of course. Money comes and goes. It's an ethereal thing. Do you want to extend your storage space? If you buy a house to use for storage, I'll give you some more.
Ride horses in the open field. There's nothing quite like it. Hydel doesn't feel heavy.
I have a container. If you have this, you can use the storage in your house.
tower! The tower is the problem! Right, relics! I heard that our farm was originally a historic site. good terms with Sir Jordine. I thought that may have been why he sent such riffraff. Here, this is everything I have. Now that I have the ring, nothing else matters. This amount should be more than enough to settle our debt with that bastard Bobby Lauren. Imps! Get rid of the imps! Please!
The farm was in such a mess. How did you... Well, it seems Lady Jarette has a good eye for talent. Ah, yes! Oh, I will make sure to tell the Grand Chamberlain of your deeds. I'm sure this isn't the last we'll be seeing of each other. Caltheon, those scoundrels.
There you are. I hear you helped Bobby Lauren. He's the Grand Chamberlain's right hand, so well done. Calkin's Sean Merchant Guild has been greedily eyeing Heidel's market, yet you've thwarted their ambitions. Ah, Lady Jarette requests your presence. Please come to the palace. I shall go ahead and make the necessary preparations. Do come in a timely manner. I'll be waiting.
When will they arrive? What would make that old man Roy work faster? I was much too soft on him last time. I'll make sure to act more firmly from now on, and... Adventurer! Finally, Sir Jordine is looking for you. Let's hurry before he gets pulled into a meeting. It took a lot of effort to get you this opportunity. You should be honored, Adventurer, to walk the palace grounds with me. That is Sir Roy's office. I say it's far too nice, considering his position. I'm sure you've heard much about our Grand Chamberlain. He may seem a bit particular at times, but beneath it all, he's quite the gentle soul. especially toward talented individuals. I'm sure you more than fit those qualifications. Here we are, the Grand Chamberlain's office. Rather modest for his authority, don't you think?
Adventurer, welcome. It's not much, but make yourself at home. Praise for you has been abundant in my circles. I simply couldn't resist extending an invitation to meet. I share a dream with the people of Serendia. For our homeland to prosper far beyond that of Calphion. For the happiness of the citizens of Serendia. Will you help me fulfill this dream? There's a castle ruins to the southeast of Serendia. Land named Montverdel that once belonged to a count. Now it's nothing more than a den for traitors who discarded their oaths of loyalty like worn-out shoes. They must be brought to justice.
But Sir Jordine, that's where Owl is. He's your friend. You can't kill him.
My lady, there is not a soul alive unaware of the threat that Lord Alfonso Rundi's forces pose for Heidel. Our friendship is what's kept him alive this long, but the safety of this country is my top priority. As future inheritor of this dukedom, you must also be strong. The people look to you as a beacon of truth and justice.
Joe!
I should be seeing to the Montverdel ruins personally, but my forces are currently engaged with the Biragi bandits. Moreover, the fact that Alfonso Rundi and I were once friends is well known among the people of Serendia. So it is fortunate timing for a talented adventurer such as yourself to be here now. Will you help me? They are gaining strength by pillaging the surrounding area. We cannot let them extend their reach to Moretti Farm. If you succeed in taking down the Montverdel forces, I promise you honor and fortune. And I shall do everything I can to help you find the White Witch. I've been investigating a missing person case lately. When we next meet, I may have something to share on the matter. Of course, I will await your answer. My lady, please excuse me. I have a meeting to attend.
Adventurer, come to my chambers. So, I must be strong and just, as Sir Jordine said. A friend's life for the people of Serendia. There's something you should know before you depart for Montverdel. Jordine Ducasse, the son of a secretary. Alfonso Rundi, the son of a knight. And me, Durette Domengard, the youngest daughter of the king. All hailing from different backgrounds, yet we were friends. To one another, we were Joe, Al, and Jerry. Always playing happily with one another. As we grew older, we began to realize the differences in our status. Then everything changed when Kelfion attacked. Joe and Elle, those carefree scoundrels, enlisted to fight under General Cliff. I remained within the castle walls, entirely unaware of how the war was unfolding. When word came that the enemy was at our door, I tried to escape, but was captured by Kelfion. I took a blow to the head when I was taken prisoner. I thought surely my end had come. But when I opened my eyes again, I found myself in Jordine's arms. A strong jaw, a sharp nose, the sound of labored breathing. My heart races each time I recall that moment. After the war, he rose to the rank of Grand Chamberlain. He proposed to me, making us heirs to Serendia. But instead of celebrating our union, Al locked himself away in his estate, refusing to ever see me again. What horrors must he have endured in the war? I cannot fathom how we three came to be in such a state as this. That said, Alfonso Rundi is still my friend. But as Sir Jordine said, I must steel myself for the sake of my state. Promise me, swear, that you won't kill him. Do you understand? I need your word that his life will be spared. Now, I wonder what meeting Sir Jordine's attending. Roig told me he had nothing scheduled today. Come to think of it, he didn't head toward the meeting room. Could he be seeking a private audience with Father at a time like this? And it's right on the heels of his proposal regarding Alfonso. I have a bad feeling about this. We must go.
Grand Chamberlain, Sir Edmund Dawson of the extraction mill, still complains about the delivery schedule.
He's trying to pin his embezzlement on us.
What are you talking about? Speak plainly, Jordine.
Bring in the sword. Sir Edmund sent me this sword as a gift. It appears ordinary at first glance, but were you to hold it yourself, you would sense the darkness within, like gripping a shadow. It's undoubtedly been refined with pure black crystals, likely pilfered from our extraction mill.
Those Calphion scum, when will they leave us be? Well, at least it's not about Alfonso. I'll personally deal with the black crystals later. For now, let's focus on the task at hand. Let's first head to the Moretti farm and assess the situation. It's closest to Montverdel, so we're bound to find something. I'll personally deal with the black crystals later. For now, let's focus on the task at hand.
If you have a lot of stuff, leave it with me. Within your allowed space, of course. Money comes and goes. It's an ethereal thing.
Ride horses in the open field. There's nothing quite like it.
Be holding her head high from...
This is Moretti Farm, the granary of Serendia. And just south of here is Monvedel territory. Lately, there's been a noticeable increase in soldiers in Monvedel, despite it being nothing but ruins. Which means either they're stealing from Moretti Farm, or they're getting help. Well, now that we're here, how should we approach this? We can't just outright ask if they're colluding with Al, can we? This is Moretti Farm, the granary of Serendia. And just south of here is Monvedel territory. That could work. You're smarter than you look. We'll just go in like we're here on regular business. Right. Give them a casual greeting, Dret. Don't seem too stiff, and don't lose your temper. Deep breath.
Greetings. I am Mercianne Moretti. I run Moretti Farm. How can I help you, adventurer? Oh, and Lady Jarette.
Hello. Oh, there's that scent again. Why does it haunt me so? Ah, Mercianne, it's been some time. I hope you're paying your taxes on time?
Taxes? Wasn't that last week? They went up a fair margin, but we paid them without complaint.
Oh, is that so? There's that scent again. Why does it haunt me so? Oh, that so? Oh, is that so? There's that scent again. Why does it haunt me so? Yes, I was wondering the same. Why are soldiers hanging around a farm?
They're mercenaries from Medea, currently protecting the farm.
What? Median forces on your farm? Surely you haven't forgotten where your allegiances lie.
What am I to do then? I requested Heidel to send troops to fend off the monsters, but they never came. Do you know how much I've spent on them? If you don't enjoy their presence, send some soldiers of your own. It's been ages since I requested soldiers, and she brings me just one. What do you expect them to accomplish? Just like that? I can't believe it. After everything I did. Actually, why didn't the Lord send someone like you earlier?
This one here is one of mine. Could you send your mercenaries away now?
Of course, but I already paid for their services. Oh well, I guess I could give them some farm work. I thought all the wheat over there was lost. I'm glad I'll be able to harvest it now. Is there something else you need? Or are you looking for some work here? If so, you can ask the workers here. Rewards won't be much, but should be worth your while. If so, you can ask the workers here. Rewards won't... Why ask me? I'm swamped with work on the farm, and have no time to care what goes on over there. You saw how many monsters were in the wheat field just now, right?
Marcian, I'm here for the supplies. Let's quickly be done with it.
Ah, Coco, just in time. Everything's ready in the barn. Oh.
See, Povius? It's just as I told you. Serendians all have secrets they're hiding. So, the intel of Moretti Farms siphoning grains was true. You know, you could have settled your debt with that.
I said I needed just one more week, Lady Isabel. You can't just barge in like this. Besides, you agreed to the extension. I mean, do you not trust me? Have you no faith?
Ah, so you're saying Serendians are trustworthy? And how much of my goodwill must I extend? One lends money but does not receive, while the other does not return what was loaned. Who's the villain? Of course it's the latter. Besides, I'm not pressing her for immediate payment. I'm just reminding her that the date is forthcoming. So, what brings you here, adventurer? All of the troops at the castle ruins by yourself? You're good, but that would truly be impressive. You know, they're actually quite pitiful once you come to know them. I heard tax rates rose quite a bit in Serendia, did they not? Many who took loans from our Jean Merchant Guild claimed they did so to pay off their mounting taxes. I was just about to go and remind the Baron of his debt. But I heard a disturbing rumor going around. Word is that he's gotten his hands on a black stone. I'm not foolish enough to discuss debts in such circumstances, yet here I find you, heading the same way as I, prepared to do my dirty work for me.
Didn't the scarecrow attack you on your way here?
So, I'd like to request you to be my escort. You might as well be under my official employ.
Isabel, I'm literally standing right here. You cannot be so bold when thieving my champions from me.
Oh, I had no such intention. If ever the adventurer goes to Caltheon, I merely wish to offer my assistance. As it happens, I too am on my way to the Eastern Gateway. The more the merrier when it comes to traveling, hence my proposal.
If you dare pull such a stunt in front of me again, I'll have the Jean Merchant Guild's business license revoked.
Of course, my lady. Of course.
Serendia's fate is like a candle in the wind, and yet I'm here blockading some beat-up land. The Baron of Monvidel, no, Alfonso should know better. All of Serendia should be fighting together. Oh, so you're the one Sir Jordine spoke of? But why are you alone? This is not good.
Sir Havano Tito, did you just doubt the judgment of our Grand Chamberlain? Hold your tongue and give us the status report.
What? Lady Durette? What brings her ladyship to such dangerous... Yes, my lady. Right away. As you can see, not so good. We're barely keeping them from marching through. Where did they get the funding to maintain such a large force, damn it? That Alfonso. Born to a knight in name alone, he worked the land same as me. Yeah, he distinguished himself in the war, even received a title for it. If I'd been as fortunate in finding good friends and a mentor, I'd probably be living the high life in Heidel by now.
Do I hear a mere captain belittling the efforts of a Baron of Serendia? And in the presence of greater nobility, no less. If Captain Cliff were around, he would have demoted you into dust. Keep your wagging tongue behind your teeth, lest I take it from you.
Apologies, my lady. I'm just frustrated with the current situation. It's such an important time, but he's... Apologies, my lady. So, how do you plan on fighting them? Gonna take them on by yourself? What? My lady, don't worry, Damn it, these bloody bastards! Ladies, get inside! Please! Hurry! Shit! I will protect the ladies! Everyone, guard the gates! Let them all out! My lady!
I told you I've been taken hostage before. You can see what toll that's taken on me. Damn it. I hoped you'd never see this side of me. Just give me a moment to compose myself, would you? Adventurer, thank you. How did we end up like this? Alfonso Rundi was here, right? How was he? I want to know. Tell me. I only caught a glimpse, but he didn't seem human. More like a demon. I don't believe it. He was the paragon of justice. What could have driven him to such extremes? So, they've decided to settle it amongst themselves, have they? Truly, the minds of men are beyond my comprehension. I have to find Sir Roig and return to Heidel. I'll leave this to you, and again, do not kill him, okay? Thank you. I'll rest in Glish in the meantime. Cho, Al, what has happened to us?
Lady Isabel wishes to speak with you. Mind your manners and listen well. Lady Isabel wishes to speak with you. Mind your manners and listen well.
My true purpose here is to parley with the Baron of Montvidel. I'll be needing your assistance. Who would have thought the Baron would change so? That's why your help has become even more crucial. I know you're not here to kill the Baron because of his ties to Lady Jarrett. Lady Jarrett is known for her hot temper, but she also cares passionately for those she holds dear. I'm certain your lady wouldn't consider this betrayal, and I'll reward you handsomely. I have full confidence in your ability to carry out this task. Povius will provide you with a pigeon.
I hope you've taken Lady Isabel's words to heart. Here, get it done.